Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial for the DateTime Example Setup video. This is a short video just to set you up ready to carry out the examples on the website regarding DateTime examples. So first thing we need to do is open up Visual Studio Express 2015. Now that will depend on where you have it installed, however I've pinned to the taskbar. So when you get to the home page, just create a new project. We'll call this one DateTime Examples. You can call it what you like, but I'll just make that a little bit easier on the eye. DateTime Examples. Make sure you've got the ASP.NET Web application for the .NET framework selected in Visual C#. If you're in Visual Basic, the examples will not work. So make sure you're on the installed ASP.NET Web application. Click on OK. We want to select an empty web form and add folders and core references for web forms. You don't need to worry about unit testing, just make sure that's unchecked, and also make sure there's no check in this box here because we don't host it on the cloud or anything like that. So once you've done all that, click on OK and we will get a little whiz bar. Eventually we'll have a little project set up. As you can see, it adds various forms and what have you. So the first thing we need to do is make sure your project is selected and then go to add new. So just right click on the project and select add and then a web form. So click on that and you can name this default. Click on OK and that will add you a new default.aspx file. And what I suggest you do is ignore all of this if you're very new to C# and Visual Studio Express. That is probably looking a bit weird, so forget all of that. Just click on Design, move this out of the way, and we are good to go. In the instructions, I believe we asked for a label, 2 controls and a label. So just get your toolbox open. If it's hidden, just click on it, pin it so you can see it, and double click on your label so it adds it to your form, and click on it so it's selected, and then use the arrow keys on your keyboard and push to the right so the cursor then comes across, and then just push the space bar a couple of times to make a little bit of room, and then double click on the button. And for the examples, I believe we called the results label, or the label, sorry, the results label. So in the miscellaneous, we want to find the ID and change it from label 1 to results label, or one word, and then just push enter on your keyboard. And the button you don't need to do anything to. However, if you want to get into good programming practices, what I'd suggest you do is go back to your label for a second, and because we are not going to have anything showing in there until we push the button, just clear out all of the text. And this is just for your reference when you're programming. When you actually run the program, you won't see it. So select the button. Properties again, you can pin this open, you don't need that anymore. The text, if we just put show example, push enter, and then down at the again the MISC items, we'll just name this example button. That way all your controls are pretty much labelled up as you would normally do them. So let's quickly run this. You can see that it does actually work. Fingers crossed it works. Okay, so we now have a button that admittedly doesn't do anything, and we will oh, there was another step. Double click on the button to bring up the click event of the button, and in here we need to make initialize our instance of the date and time object. So it was date, time, my date, time equals date, time dot now, semicolon. Okay. So that to get set up, just save it all so you don't lose it, and that was all you needed to do to get set up for the examples on the page. If you have any further questions or queries, then please leave a comment and I'll try to answer as best I can. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.